Hello, this is Trisha Dance, welcoming you to this edition of My Kind of Music. Let's begin with Tommy Trinder, and he's going to sing for us I Can Do Without London.
I have travelled this wide world over. I have seen what the world has to give. And now I've come back to the city I know, the place where I once used to live. And now that I've returned, as far as I'm concerned, I know that I can do without London and get along very well. I don't want Piccadilly, you can have my share. I'm tired of dodging pigeons in Trafalgar Square. How I hate those nights in November, when the fog's so thick you can't see. You're walking home to Fulham and you think you're doing swell, until you find you've landed in the Regent Canal. Oh, I can do without London, but can London do without me? London, the mother of cities, the wonderful home of the free, where the sound of Big Ben tells the income tax man that it's time for their afternoon tea. They can have all they want of old London, the city, the gates, the quay. Father Thames, like the song, can keep rolling along, but he'll just have to roll without me. Stop! I'm going mad. Isn't it marvellous what a man will say for money? Well, for 2.5p in the pound. Don't take any notice. I'm only acting, 'cause I'm a part of old London, and I'm mighty happy to be. Although I'm always kidding and I shoot a line, you've only gotta listen to this voice of mine to know that I'm a part of old London, and old London is a part of me.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Let's change the tempo a little, and we'll go over to Victor Sylvester and his ballroom orchestra. And I have heard it said that the royal family used to call Victor Mr. Slow, Slow, Quick, Quick, Slow. He's playing for us a wonderful foxtrot, I Never Mention Your Name. Oh no? let's go from Victor Sylvester to another icon of English music, Vera Lynn. They called her the Force's sweetheart, and she is singing for us today A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square.
When true lovers meet in Mayfair, so the legends tell, songbirds sing, winter turns to spring. Every winding street in Mayfair falls beneath the spell. I know such enchantment can be, 'cause it happened one evening to me. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darned world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Just as light as the tap-dancing feet of a stair, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know 'cause I was there that night in Berkeley.
And now we're going on to a Noel Coward's composition from Private Lives, Hilda Goulden with the Stanley Black Orchestra, Someday I'll Find You.
True to the dream I am dreaming. try to make it true. Say you love me too. Someday I'll find you.
Wonderful music, wasn't it? And did you know that Noel Coward, his first stage appearance, he was aged 12 in the show London Calling, and he was introduced to the audience by Gertrude Lawrence. Well, now we go away to the theme from Goodbye, Mr. Chips. And this is the BBC Concert Orchestra, conducted by Kenneth Alwyn. Written, of course, by Richard Adamsell, who wrote the Warsaw Concerto. And what a wonderful film that was, Goodbye, Mr. Chips. And next we have Stanley Holloway. Who could have an English program without Stanley Holloway? With Jeff Love and his orchestra, London Pride, another Noel Coward composition.
London Pride has been handed down to us. London Pride is a flower that's free. London Pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be. Whoa, Lizzie! See the coster bearers, vegetable manners, and the fruit pile high. Whoa, Liza, little London sparrows, Covent Garden Market, where the costers cry. Cockney feet mark the beat of history, every street pins a memory down. Nothing ever can quite replace the grace of London town. There's a little city flower, every spring unfailing, growing in the crevices by some London railing. Though it has a Latin name in town and countryside, we in England call it London Pride. London Pride has been handed down to us. London Pride is a flower that's free. London Pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be. Grey city, stubbornly implanted, taken so for granted for 1,000 years. Stay city, smokily enchanted, cradle of our memories and hopes and fears. Early rain and the pavement glistening, all Park Lane in a shimmering gown. Nothing ever could break or harm the charm of London town.
And once again, we're going to change the tempo, and we're going to listen to what was the theme for the BBC's Desert Island Discs. The original title was A Valse Serenade, but we know it better as By the Sleepy Lagoon, played by Mantovani's orchestra. And now to drag you back from the sleepy lagoon on the tropical island, last but not least, we're going to listen to Evelyn Leigh, very well-known lady in musical comedy, and she is singing with Geraldo's orchestra from the show Lights Up, Let the People Sing.
Let the people sing, let the people sing, let the people sing. I was king for a day, my advisors I paid, in my kingdom is found. Let music come to our aid. Come on, let music be made. Let all the people parade. This shall be my decree. Let the people sing like anything, any sort of song they choose. Let the people sing, let the welcome ring, anything to kill the blues. Find a merry song to cheer them, tell them that I long to hear them. When things go wrong, you will find the song, welcome us to flowers and spring. People, let the people sing. Let the people sing like anything, any sort of song they choose. Let the people sing, let the welcome ring, anything to fill the blues. When they come along, you may find the song, welcome us to flowers and spring. People, let the people
My Kind of Music was presented by Patricia Dance and produced by Alex Hare for Golden Days Radio.